Put your hands together for the very funny Terrance McCormack, everybody.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. That's a song I heard on the radio after the announcement of a school shooting. Hello everybody, my name is Terrance McCormack and I once wore cologne to picture day. I come from a town that has a college, and I just found out that an English professor actually died while grading papers. Imagine that, being sentenced to death. I see that we can't drink here, which is actually a good thing for me. I just hit my 3 years of us being sober. It's kind of weird though. I meet new friends that are always like, oh, you don't drink, why? I'm like, oh, I blacked out a lot. They're like, blacking out, what's that like? I'm like, well, I start drinking. Then I start smoking Newports. Next thing you know, I'm using the N-word way too much. And by the end of the night, I'm waking up next to some fat white chick. You know, blacking out. Yeah, I'm a mixed race. I'm black and I'm white. When I'm around a lot of white people, I always assume you think that I'm black. Around a lot of black people, I always assume they think that I'm white. When I'm at the airport, I'm Middle Eastern. It's okay though, I don't get touched a lot, and TSA's got really soft hands. And whoever flying Delta asked for Derek's hands, delightful. Tim did bring me up. My last name is McCormack. Yes, I am Irish. I just have a killer tan. Ladies in the audience, yes, I'm black and white, but I'm black in all the right places. On the basketball court. I'm a jealous person. I have a lot of jealous traits. I'm jealous of my kids and the fact they have no responsibilities. I'm jealous of celebrities and the reason why they get canceled. Praise Bill Cosby. I'm jealous of Queen Elizabeth and her current living situation. I mean, I would kill myself, but my ADHD won't let me hang around. I am a single father. I've been a single dad for about 2 years now. I've learned a lot about my kids, things they like to do, things they like to eat. I think the main thing that I've learned is how much I hate them. I was in my son's room recently looking for my lighter and my marijuana. I'm pretty sure they're together. He's just sitting there, I'm like, hey man, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing zombies. Now, I'm an inquisitive dad, so of course I walked over, started watching him play, and then one of the gamer tags hit me. I was like, hey man, who's Wanda Rhodes? Pervert. Whoever, yeah, someone in here. You're not gonna get away with it, dude. He gave me this look like, oh, how do you know who Lana Rhodes is? But then he gave me this other look like, how do you know who Lana Rhodes is? So I backed out of his room, awkwardly never talked about it. It's kind of a weird way to find out you and your son are watching the same kind of porn. You're Tim's dad? Who's Tim's dad? No? Did you find out that you guys were watching the same? Never mind. But yeah, no, that's my Tim's like my age. This is like VHS days. Never mind, too. But I don't want to be at breakfast like, son, I can't believe the Celtics won a championship. It's amazing. But I also don't want to be like, son, I like my coffee like I like my porn. Black, barely legal with a shot of steamed milk in it. I'm bad at taking in information, like really bad. My friend recently told me that if you take Plan B, you'll kill the kid. I'm 10 days in, my daughter's fine. I do have a daughter, she's had a birthday. This girl's bougie, okay? She's got champagne taste, I've got a Kool-Aid budget. She asked for everything. She wanted Nike Tech, Panda, she wanted artwork on her wall from an artist I know nothing about, but I got it for her because she's special to me. But I also wanted to get her a gift to my own, kind of like a feminist dad. So I didn't want to get her like an easy bake oven. I think that sends the wrong message. Like, hey chick, you should be in the kitchen. Absolutely not. I want to get her a gift to let her know she should be an independent woman, and that she doesn't need a man in her life. So I got her a vibrator. And I know it's a double standard, because I would never get a fleshlight for my boys. They're just too stupid and can't do anything for themselves. They need a woman in their life. My feminist joke, everybody. My daughter is 15 years old. She's a sophomore in high school. Since being in high school, she's received 11 dick pics. As her father, I got pissed and I demanded to know who the other 10 are. You got some dads in the front. You guys got daughters? Okay, don't do. You got big mistakes out there. My kids recently asked me to take them to Disneyland. I'd rather take them to a crack house. The lines are a lot shorter and you can blow right through them. Oh, okay. There we go. Hey. I have something new in my life. I just got into a relationship. It's new, it's amazing. It's a little weird though. I've never dated a woman with alopecia. I know what you're thinking and I have an answer. The carpets do match the drapes. I had to go to the doctor recently, had a full checkup. Don't worry everybody, I'm fine. But they did send me to a nutritionist. They sent me to stop eating foods high in fat. My girlfriend didn't take the news too well. Got a good laugh, baby. I like you, dude. You're awesome. I really shouldn't talk about her like that. She's very supportive. I told her that I wanted to get a strap on. She said, I got your back. We ended up in a sex shop, huge sex shop. This place is amazing, okay? They had everything, dildos, anal beads, DVDs, VHS tapes. They also had these sex dolls that were in the shape of like, cats and dogs. Weird, right? Who uses VHS tapes? I can wait, let's do that someday. Yeah, there you go. No, we and her, we have great communication. You can think of us like Justin Timberlake. We're clearly in sync. She asked for a PBJ the other day, so I pissed in her mouth while she blew me. I don't think you should be here, dude. That's Tim's fault. Anything I say is Tim's fault at this point. She asked me to choke her during sex, and not while she's sleeping. Something that you're into. Okay, I got you. No, I have some good news, some bad news for everybody. The bad news is that 2 towns over from where I live, a house burnt down. A woman and her dog died. The town's been taking it rough, but we've been coming together to make sure everybody's fine, everybody's safe. The good news is I'm recently single. I'm just joking, everybody. My girlfriend's a lot like Christianity, completely made up. I am single. I'm into a woman who's into God, because if she's into God, I know she'll believe anything I say. A woman recently asked me to take her out. Her funeral's on Tuesday. A woman did recently have to take her out. She said that she's big into Italian and Mexican, so after we left Olive Garden, she blew the chef. We stayed together for a little longer because, she gripped my dick like this. Yeah, I had a show last week. It was pretty good. Everything. Went to a bar after, met a woman, we got to talking, got to conversing. It was amazing. So good, we ended back at her place. Started talking some more. Next thing you know, it's getting hot and heavy. In the middle of it, I was like, hey, I don't have a condom. She said, it's fine. She reached in her purse, she pulled out a Magnum, and robbed me. I would say about a week ago, I was with another woman, we got done, and she wanted some pillow talk. She said to me, she goes, what kind of superhero do you think you are? I had to think about it, I was like, Spider-Man. We both shoot a lot of ropes, love eating Mary Jane, and we're both responsible for our uncle's death. Of course, I did have to ask her the question back. She said, Wonder Woman. I said, what do you like to be whipped? Do you think that you're invincible? She said, no. I just wonder why I became a woman. My nephew's dog recently died. I had to take him for ice cream. And at the end of it, he was like, Uncle Terrance, do all dogs go to heaven? I said, I hope so, because at least I know my ex-girlfriend's in a good place. I used to work in an animal shelter. Probably the most fulfilling job I've ever had in my life. The only problem with this job is every now and then I'd have to go out and tell somebody, hey, this dog only has a day to live unless it finds a home. And you don't know how rewarding it would be to tell somebody that and still convince them to take a different dog home. I see a therapist in person. I love my therapist. She's amazing, right? I love going to her office because she's got a lot of posters on her wall. The one that she has is the cat poster that says, just hang in there. She had to take it down last week because one of her patients, killed a cat. I'm a big fan of chicken and egg burritos because it's the only chance I'm gonna get to eat a mother and daughter at the same time. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I wish upon a shooting star, instead of a Palestinian kid. Good, I like that. That's how we're gonna end, just like that. I deserve that. That's what that deserves. I'm Terrance McCormack. Good night.